Under the reign of Michael Carrick, Manchester United is, step by step, rebuilding its image as a leading powerhouse in the Premier League through an attacking brand of football characterized by high speed, creativity, and especially fierce internal competition. At the Theatre of Dreams, the strong rise of individuals such as Bruno Fernandes, Benjamin Sesko, and Matheus Cunha has not only brought direct professional efficiency, but has also contributed to creating a positive competitive environment, thereby helping the Red Devils firmly consolidate their position in the top three. At the center of all these positive transformations is Bruno Fernandes, who is having what could be considered his best season since arriving at Old Trafford. Not stopping at the role of a spiritual leader, the Portuguese midfielder is also setting historical milestones, surpassing icons who defined Manchester United's style of play for decades. The fact that Bruno has created up to 101 goal-scoring opportunities after only 28 matches is a groundbreaking figure, helping him surpass the previous record held by Ryan Giggs, a legend famous for his longevity and masterly playmaking ability. Not stopping there, Bruno also broke the record for the number of assists in a single Premier League season for Manchester United, an achievement previously held by David Beckham, the man considered a global icon for precise passing and trademark crossing. What is worth mentioning is that Bruno did not achieve these feats in a system revolving solely around himself. On the contrary, he is the glue that binds the increasingly diverse attacking pieces of Manchester United. The arrival of Sesko and Cunha provides the team with more options to approach the goal, from quick central combinations and direct counterattacks to the ability to exploit spaces behind the opponent's defense. Bruno, with his sharp tactical vision, is the one who reads all those movements and turns them into concrete opportunities.
In that context, the center-forward puzzle has become a topic of particular interest. The competition between Sesko and Bryan Mbeumo is creating positive pressure, forcing both to constantly improve their performance. Sesko, with his ideal physique, good speed, and diverse finishing ability, is showing that he deserves more opportunities. An efficiency of 5 goals after 9 appearances is clear evidence of the Slovenian striker's potential, especially in the context where he has not truly been given a regular starting role. Many experts, including legend Rio Ferdinand, have spoken out in support of Carrick, boldly placing his trust in Sesko as the #1 choice in the attack. According to Ferdinand, using Sesko from the start not only helps the player maintain his goal-scoring feel, but also creates stability in the operation of the team's attacking system. Meanwhile, Mbeumo, despite possessing notable technical qualities, is facing form issues as he undergoes a long goal drought, causing his position in the starting lineup to gradually waver. This competition, from a positive perspective, is helping Manchester United avoid a state of dependency on a single individual, something that caused them difficulties in the past. Carrick is clearly building a system where every position can be replaced if requirements are not met, and it is precisely that which creates a relentless motivation for the players. However, not every name has taken advantage of that competitive environment to break through. Amad Diallo is a prime example of the downside of the fierce elimination process at Old Trafford. Once expected to be one of the brightest attacking talents, Amad is going through his most difficult period since joining the team. Although given quite a few opportunities to play, especially recently, his contributions have been too limited compared to expectations.
Only 2 goals and 3 assists after 25 appearances is a figure that cannot satisfy the coaching staff, especially when placed alongside what Bruno, Sesko, or Cunha are showing. More worryingly, a streak of the last 10 matches without any direct contribution to a goal clearly reflects the decline in form, as well as the confidence of the Ivorian player. In a collective operating with increasingly high standards, such performances can hardly be accepted for a long time. The next season is therefore considered a decisive time for Amad's career at Manchester United. If he cannot improve his performance and prove his value, the possibility of him having to find a new destination is entirely likely to happen, especially as the club's leadership is showing more decisiveness in restructuring the squad. Overall, the current picture of Manchester United under Carrick is a combination of inheritance and innovation. Bruno Fernandes, with his newly established records, is extending the legacy of legends like Giggs or Beckham, while simultaneously opening up a new standard for the role of a modern attacking midfielder. Around him, young and hungry factors like Sesko or Cunha are gradually maturing, creating an attack that has both depth and high competitiveness. It is this very competition, instead of causing instability, that is becoming the driving force, helping Manchester United move forward steadily. When each position has at least two quality options, when each player must fight for a starting spot, the team will always maintain the highest level of intensity and focus. And if this trajectory continues to be maintained, not only a position in the top three, but larger goals are entirely within the reach of the Red Devils for the remainder of the season. In Manchester United's rebuilding journey under Michael Carrick, the appearance of Matheus Cunha is bringing a very different nuance to the attack, a nuance of sophistication, softness, but no less effectiveness. If Bruno Fernandes represents intelligence and creativity in the midfield, and Benjamin Sesko is the embodiment of strength and goal-scoring instinct, then Cunha plays the role of an artist, one who can turn seemingly ordinary moments into the turning point of a match. It is no coincidence that legend Andy Cole has given special praise to the Brazilian striker. In the match against AFC Bournemouth, it was a subtle piece of skill by Cunha in a tight space that led to an important penalty, a situation that most clearly showed his technical quality as well as his sharpness. It was not a play of explosive speed or power, but a perfect combination of ball feel, balance, and extremely fast situational processing, something only players with a high technical foundation can perform. The most valuable point in Cunha does not lie in mere statistical numbers, but in the way he participates in the general play. His ability to work across a wide area, moving flexibly between the lines, helps Cunha always appear in positions that are most difficult for the opponent's defense to control. He can drop deep to receive the ball, stretch the opponent's formation, or unexpectedly penetrate the penalty area like a second striker. It is this versatility that has created many valuable gaps, giving surrounding teammates more space to exploit. In the system Carrick is building, Cunha plays the role of a linking link between the midfield and the attack. When Bruno Fernandes has the ball, Cunha's off-the-ball movements frequently open up diverse passing options, from short combinations in the center to situations exploiting spaces on the two wings. This not only helps Manchester United maintain the attacking tempo, but also makes their style of play much more unpredictable. The combination of Cunha, Benjamin Sesko, and Bruno Fernandes is gradually forming an attacking triangle with perfect complementation. Sesko, with his movement and finishing, provides the end point for attacks. Bruno is the coordinating brain, and Cunha is the catalyst creating unexpected breakthroughs. When these three factors reach their highest level of understanding, Manchester United's attack is not only effective, but also carries an aesthetic quality, something fans at Old Trafford always expect. After a long break lasting 24 days, the return of key pillars is bringing many expectations to Red Devils fans, especially in the upcoming match hosting Leeds United. This is not only an opportunity for the team to maintain its position in the leading group of the Premier League, but also an occasion to verify the stability of the attacking system that Carrick has painstakingly built. If Cunha continues to maintain his form and confidence as he has recently, he can entirely become one of the key factors helping Manchester United head towards larger goals, not just a ticket back to the UEFA Champions League.
but also the ambition to compete for titles in the near future. In a collective that emphasizes competitiveness and creativity, an artist like Cunha is an indispensable piece to complete the attacking picture that Carrick is painting at the Theatre of Dreams.